we need to understand is you've got to have all three of these legs kind of handled well before you can get into the tactics. This is the strategy. And where this starts is the target market, the who. A lot of people, I'd say the vast majority of people in our industry, and yay, every small business industry, they start with the media and they don't start with the market. And that right there is like shooting themselves in the foot. Doesn't mean complete failure, but it's kind of tying a little anchor around your ankle, and you're not going to have the kind of progress that you should have in building a marketing plan. So why do we start with the target market? Well, because everything flows from that. Understanding exactly who your ideal client is the key to unlocking every part of your marketing plan, because that way you can be more efficient and you can eliminate the crap prospects, excuse my bluntness, but and I don't mean they're crappy as people, but I mean they're not a right fit for your practice. Eliminate, let's just say, the chaff from your practice and zero in on the kind of people that you want to serve most. There's a lot of that happening in our industry. The very good news, there's good news and bad news happening in our industry right now. The good news is, like, if you see the recent data from the IRS, more people are using paid professionals than ever in terms of just tax preparation and compliance work. And obviously this expands into every component of tax and accounting, whether it's, write-up work and, part-time CFO services, all the way into, lower income tax prep stuff, right? And everything in between. The reality is there's so much confusion out there. The internet has made things at one point like so much easier, yet also so much more overwhelming because of the oceans upon oceans of info that people want that personal relationship. And so therefore, there is a lot of business out there. There are burned out CPAs and tax practitioners right now who are like shutting down shop and trying to offload their practices left and right. And so what that means is you have an opportunity to actually hone in on the kinds of clients that you actually want to serve. Not the ones that you've been taking all comers for a decade, but the ones that you actually want to serve. And so for some people, that might be like the highest fee clients possible because they just want to work 10 hours a week, right? More power to you. If that's you, awesome. For some of you, like, you've got this heart to serve the lower income crowd and you want to make it as an efficient and effective kind of practice for that. For some people, you don't want to touch taxes because the tax code is changing all the time. You just want to do advisory services. There's lots of ways to skin the cat. A lot of you love dealing with people in crisis and tax debtors and just do tax resolution. And of course, there's great fees there. We serve all kinds. We have lots of clients that only do advisory services. In fact, we started a sub-brand called TaxProMarketer that only works with, bookkeeping and advisory practices, right? We have clients that just focus on tax resolution. Obviously the classic CPAs, the tax and accounting EAs, whatever. It runs the gamut, but all of them have to understand who is your ideal client.